Good Lord, now this is strange.
Drummer Roger Taylor and guitarist Brian May wrote musical history here in this room. The band has released a total of 18 number one albums and 18 number one singles, and this is where they fine-tuned many of their hits. The control room of Mountain Studios has been recreated here in Montreux so that visitors can now mix their own Queen songs. Here you can find the band members' own instruments, costumes and original Queen handwritten song lyrics. The exhibition particularly highlights singer Freddie Mercury's personal ties with Montreux. In his final months, he spent as much time here as his health would allow, recording his very last vocal tracks here.
It's very strange, even though you're prepared. It's odd because it is like walking back into a world which we've moved on from. And it affects you more than you think it's going to, I suppose. Yeah, it's like seeing a part of your life replayed. Nice, very nicely done. But for us, it is a kind of emotional journey back.
This instrument has probably been played in front of more than 1 million people worldwide, like here at the London Live Aid concert in 1985. Queen's act is regarded as one of the greatest live performances in rock history. Out of all the places Queen recorded songs in, why did this small town of Montreux become their second home?
I think really it was being in Montreux and being in Switzerland and with all those nice things. Instead of being in the middle of a large city, you were surrounded by beautiful countryside and beautiful scenery. So, and we liked that, and it enabled us to get on with work, and not be distracted by a big city.
Justin Shirley Smith worked for many years in Montreux as the band's sound engineer. He has special memories of one particular day in summer 1991, just before Freddie Mercury's death.
Everybody else was away, and Dave Richards, the engineer, was ill. So Freddie said, "Well, you'll have to record me." So it was just him standing there, singing in the control room, and me recording him, and that was a very special day because it was one of the last vocals he ever recorded.
It's winter fall, red skies are gleaming.
He sang amazingly, even though he was struggling physically. He'd been conserving his energy to try and get the most power out of his voice, which is there on the records. You can hear it on Winter's Tale and Mother Love.
Freddie Mercury died from AIDS-related pneumonia in November 1991, but his memory lives on here in Montreux.